Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Ike's Tech Talk weekly live stream. Y'all know how it goes down on a Thursday night with your boy Ike. What's up? What's up? Hope everybody out there is doing good this evening, man. Sorry in advance, y'all, if I sound a little bit, nasally, congested. Y'all can already see in my eyes, allergies is kicking in full effect, man. I don't know what's going on with the pollen count here in Florida, but it's destroying me right now, man. It's destroying me. So, like I said, still recovering. I was like super sick a couple days ago. So if I have to, to kind of cough a little bit, yeah, y'all already know what's going on, man. But yeah, the allergies is winning the battle. But so far, I'm getting a little bit better. So we'll see how that goes. But I couldn't take another week and not live stream, man. I missed talking to you all last week way too much for that. So I am gonna do a short live stream this Thursday though. So we're only gonna be going till about 9:30, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut the stream. That way I can get a little bit of time to rest the throat for work, because I do have to talk a lot at work. So, or logged into work, I should say. But yeah, 30 minutes tonight. Like I said, I at least wanted to spend a little bit of time with y'all, man. So let's go ahead and get into it without further ado. Let's get into roll call. I wanted to make sure my audio and everything was good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, bet. The homie Umar is in the building. What up? What up? Hope everything is good with you. LaShawn, shut your face. Shut your face. Shut your face. Yo, Brad, what's up? What's up, man? Hope everything is good with you, too. I just told him to shut his face, but what's up, man? Hope everything's good with you, LaShawn. Speaking of LaShawn, he'll actually be live streaming tomorrow night. I'm pretty sure we're going to be keeping it clean for the most part with just open mic night. So everybody make sure y'all go out and show him some love, man. That's the homie right there. Got JoJo in the building, eyeing that thin-born case, man. I see you. I see you talking to Carl, trying to get that thin-born in-house. I think that thing is going to look so beast with the little glyphs on the nothing phone. So, yeah, should be dope. Should be dope. Should be dope. Oh, LaShawn said that they're going to be on their best behavior tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be just open mic night. It's not going to be ignorant hours. It's not going to be ignorant hours. Say, Ike, you late. Yeah, man. Daddy Duty called. I'm not sure if y'all can. I was trying to see if I could still hear him. He might have calmed down now. But yeah, my little one, the baby, he was going in, man, because I think he's gonna have allergies too, because he's been flipping out like crazy too. So, yep, something that's been going around pretty much the entire household. My daughter, my youngest, and me. The missus, she's been able to steer clear of it. Hawks is in the building. What up? What up? Hope everything is good with you. Hey, top flight security of the world. Barry Johnson's in the building. What's up? What's up, man? Hope everything is good with you, dude. I gotta untap that focus because it looks like it's kind of missing. There we go. Oh man. I think I said what's up, Brad, but just in case, what's up, man? Hope everything is good with you. Shay, Queen of Stiller Nation, Kennedy in the building. What up? What up? What up? Hope everything is good with you as well. Hey, Fit Blunt, blah, blah, blah. Fit Blunt Tech is in the building. Hope everything is good with you as well. I saw you just got surgery on your hand. Hope everything is good with that. Like I said, I know you're probably in a lot of pain or whatever the case may be, but, appreciate you for coming through. Johan, what up? What up? I see him with the new do. Homie got the new do. I see him. I see him. I see him. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yo, Evan, what up, man? Hope everything is good with you, homie. I'm done with you, dog. Yo, I'm the newest member of Bone Thugs. J Bone, I'm dead, bro. I love it. Facts, though. Homie do look like he part of Bone Thugs and Harmony with that dude. Look at that. I might have to make it bigger real quick. Hold on. Actually, I don't want to mess up the stream, but yo, I want to make that profile picture bigger. You do look like you about to go join Bone Thugs, homie. It's okay though. It's okay. Bone Thugs got some classics, man. You got some classics, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, what up, TA Tech? He says, sup, Ike, sup. Hope everything is good with you. Taylor in the building. Oh, man. JoJo said, Ike, my car is green right now. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, my car is black and it looks yellow, man. Like, me and the missus are trying to get our little car wash passes things again. And it's almost been like, what's the point? Because every time, it's like, I could say if I was parking under trees, I'm not even parking under trees, and it's still like it's. Oh my god, my car looks yellow. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yo, Malik, what up? What up? Hope everything is good with you, man. Thanks so much for coming through. Say, yep, still removing. Oh, still recovering from surgery. Off work for another week. Okay, well at least you'll be off week. I know with if is it in both hands, Fit Montec, or is it just in the one? Because I'm wondering, like, what are you doing with your time if you can't, if you don't have access to, both of your hands? Because I know for me, like, if I'm off from work, like medical, I like to try to sit and game, but you can't really game with one hand. So, yeah. Hey, LaShawn said, never mind me, I'm editing in the background. Homie about to put out another Fuego hit. Like that Ghost Tech joint, man. I'm about to hit up LaShawn, man. Start doing my thumbnails. LaShawn a beast, man. Yo, what's the rate, LaShawn? How much for a pack of 5 thumbnails, homie? How much? How much? LaShawn be killing it with the thumbnails, man. Killing it, yo. But let's go ahead and get into some of these articles, man. Like I said, time is of the essence. Time is of the essence because we are going a little bit shorter than normal this week. She said it's just my left wrist, 3rd surgery. Oh wow, dang! I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully they get it right. That's crazy. Yo, Sean, what up? What up? I'm glad that you're able to make it, homie. Glad you were able to make it. You said laugh out loud. Hey, I'm serious. What's the price? Let me know, sir. Your boy needs some thumbnails. I just be doing the little hold it out, take a shot with the Pixel or the 13 or the 12S Ultra. That'd be my thumbnail right there. LaShawn be killing it, man. He's on another level. All right, but let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Let's see if I still remember which one of these is which. Ah, I do. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. This is gonna be the first article that we're gonna go ahead and cover. Johan said $30. $30 a thumbnail? That's steep, boy. That's steep. That's steep. But this is gonna be the first article we're gonna go ahead and cover, man. And it's Android 14 developer preview 2 is out. So for all of my, on the cutting edge when it comes to the new Android versions, talking to LaShawn and Barry for the most part, because y'all already know me, like I'm not putting no betas, nothing on the 7 Pro. And my 6 Pro, I actually let my mom-in-law, she's borrowing it while her Flip is getting repaired. She had a crack in her screen on her Z Flip. She has a Z Flip 3, I think. Whatever the third one. Is there a 3? Isn't it 2 and then 4? Whichever one is the one before the 4 is the one she has. But yeah, she had like a little break in the screen. So they're actually repairing it or whatever the case may be. Yo, Easy, I saw you sliding like a ninja, homie. What's up? What's up? Hope everything is good with you, man. Hope everything is good with you. Hey, okay, so it was the Flip 3, Hawks. Okay, bet. So yeah, she has the Flip 3. And she loves the phone, like absolutely loves it, but just had the crack in the screen. So she had to send it in to Samsung to go ahead and get it squared away and taken care of. So I let her borrow the 6 Pro. And first thing she told me, she was like, when are they gonna put cameras like this on the Flip? So she's been loving the photos she's been getting out of the Pixel, man. Like she's been absolutely loving it. So should be dope. Should be dope. I know, right, Johan? I'll flash it tonight. Well, sir, what you flashing? Nah, I know. You flashing this update. But let's go ahead and look into some of the changes, man. Because like I always like to, look ahead, see what's coming on the horizon. I know we won't be able to see, major changes or major consumer focused features until Google I/O when they kind of take the wraps off of everything. But let's go ahead and see what's new. So first things first, we got the system icon. So there's a new system icon. I thought he might have showed it up there, but there's a new system icon. I'm not really worried about that. UI refinements, there we go. We do love those. So there's a lot to unpack with regard to UI changes and tweaks in the Android 14 developer preview 2. These include tuning to dynamic color settings, system menus, and more. Here's some of the biggest changes, biggest things that have changed. So navigation gestures. I know we're getting the predictive, here it is, the predictive back animation is supposed to be making a not making a comeback, but actually showing itself. So long-awaited predictive back animation is another added feature, and it is somewhat working in Android 14 developer preview 2. When activating the back gesture in areas such as the settings menu, you'll sometimes see the preview screen. It doesn't work flawlessly and often doesn't work as intended, but it is available and likely to be updated as the developer preview progresses. So should be dope, should be dope. Brad said Google dropped the. Oh yeah, I know. 13. The quarter preview and the normal March patch still hasn't came out yet either. Picked up an Apple TV 4K, the third generation today. I was still using an Apple TV. Oh, nice. That's what's up, MPT. Don't pick up, dog. Yo, dang, I'm clicking too fast. Yo, Jason C, what's up, man? Hope everything is good with you, homie. Sean said, I managed to get over 6 hours of screen on time today with my S23 Ultra with 38% battery. Yeah, as of right now, man, S23 Ultra definitely has my vote for like best battery that I've tested on an Android device. Like, it is really good. Now, I'm not going to include like the 6,000 milliamp hour, gaming phones and all of that stuff. Just because obviously those have like 6,000 milliamp hour batteries, but like just normal premium tier slap smartphones, I think the S23 Ultra is taking the cake right now. Now we still got some heavy hitters that need to come out. We still gotta wait for the the Xiaomi 13 Ultra, which like I said, I definitely want to get. Hopefully my finances is in order to be able to pick one up for sure. But we still got some heavy hitters that still has to come out this year, man. But as of right now, I'm thinking that the S23 Ultra has it. Yo, Genosis, what up? What up? What up? Hey, Jeff is in the building. What's up, El Jefe? Yo, you almost there, man. Anybody, El Jefe, if and I know everybody here is definitely subscribed, but just in case, man, somebody catch this, go subscribe to El Jefe. He is super close to 100K, and I can't think of anyone who deserves it more than him, man. So not only a dope content creator, man, but just a dope human being in general, dog. So shout out to El Jefe for almost hitting that 100K, man. I'm gonna speak that positivity out there and say congratulations. I'll be the first to say congratulations, man, for 100K. So speak that positivity, man. Speak that positivity. Genosis said those 6,000 plus. Yeah, man, it's just on steroids. So just looking at normal premium tier flagship. So yeah. Yo, facts, easy. I'm getting 60 hours of screen on time. Yo, with a battery that big, you better be. You better be. LFA said, appreciate you, bro. 5K to go. Hey, he's at the finish line, man. We just got to help get him over that finish line, yo. MPT said, I'm enjoying the S23 Plus so much. I'm going to be swapping iPhones with the wife. She's going to take my 14 Pro Max, and I'm going to take her 13. Oh, there you go. I only use my iPhone for health data from my Apple Watch and continuity camera. That's what's up. I almost said that, Huffy. That's what's up, MPT. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't necessarily. If you're talking about the normal 13, obviously that is a little bit of a downgrade. But if that's all you're using it for, man, you're gonna be fine with that. Yo, Barry did post the link in the chat to El Jefe's channel. If you're not subscribed, go double check right now. Make sure you are subscribed. I'm not playing with y'all. It's serious. Go make sure y'all do that. All right, let's go ahead and finish up here. So we got the security and privacy menu, images. So it looks like they're just changing some things around from where it was in Android 13. So now you're gonna get a new selection, app security, a new blah, blah, blah. You'll get a unique page view with the prominent header image to symbolize or indicate what is being offered. Every section with the settings page has a unique theme image. That's not all, as the more security settings and more privacy settings sections have been merged into a unified more settings pane for easier access. So I guess just making this whole little section just easier to navigate. That's dope. Always good for quality of life stuff. Rounded UI components, so you can see like when he's clicking here, right now it's just like a straight square, the animation. Now it's gonna be a little bit more rounded to kind of blend in with everything else on the phone. So little, quality of life stuff, man. I do like the way this looks. The at a glance being one straight line instead of the two. I actually like the way that looks. I like the way that looks a lot. Flash notifications. So it looks like now you're gonna be able to have that flash kind of go off. I know I think Samsung and Apple both have this too, if I'm not mistaken. Like the little flash when you get a notification or a phone call. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, flash notifications. So that's gonna be dope. For anyone who maybe is like hearing impaired, that would actually be really dope. If you want to put your phone face down, you can go ahead and have that light show, and you're good to go there. Media player, animation, and UI improvements. Excuse me. So it looks like they're just, which it seems like they kind of touched the media player kind of like in every version of Android almost, but they're going to be updating it again. So that's pretty dope as well. And then we got some new options in the wallpaper and style. So the wallpaper and style section is a hub for all customization available on the default Pixel launcher. It hasn't received an overhaul, but there's some minor changes and new options here. One such change is visible when setting a wallpaper. When using this option, you can quickly enter full screen preview. Okay, full screen preview of the chosen image. If it's from the default image repository, then you'll spot the upper right information and set wallpaper buttons. Tapping the eye will pull up a pop-up panel with the image title and basic metadata. Saved images will show a title if that is available. Not bad, not bad. So yep, March security patch talking about some of that stuff there. Obviously it's not out yet, so really nothing to read there, but that's the end of that one, man. So far we're just seeing some of that quality of life stuff. Again, we're not going to see, any crazy forward facing, changes or features until Google I/O. Is kind of when Google likes to pull the wraps off and we can kind of see a little bit more of what's going on there. MPT said, Ike, have you used the Bixby call screening yet? I'm impressed with how good it is actually. So I have tried it, just like, grabbing the missus phone and kind of playing around with it. I do like the fact that you can type, actually type out your message to it. So you can actually type a response. Whereas Google, it's kind of just Google reading off what's going on. With Bixby, their little call screening feature, you can actually type to it to make sure that, whatever you specifically want to say to that person, you can say to them. So I do like that aspect of it. Hey, Sean just subscribed to El Jefe. That's what's up, man. Appreciate that, Sean. Brad said, I'm keeping that off, though. My flash going off like crazy. Yeah, man, facts. I would think, for people who don't, who aren't, hearing impaired or anything like that, I would think that they would just kind of keep that off. Even though I'll never forget it. I went out to a restaurant with the missus. I forget where we went. I think we went somewhere like Chili's or something just for dinner. It wasn't nothing crazy. And this lady had it on her iPhone. And every time she got a notification, man, it would just flash. And the whole restaurant was looking just like, come on, man. It does get very annoying. Can you make the flash go off when finding the Pixel with the Pixel Watch, like how you ping? I don't think so, MPT. I don't think that they have that just yet. I don't think so. When is I/O this year? I/O is May 10th. I want to say Genosis. I know that they sent out the little invites. Yep, May 10th. It is going to be in front of a limited in-person audience. So it is going to be live. People are actually going to be there. So that's pretty dope. All right, let's go ahead and get into the next article, y'all. So I kind of felt with most of us here, or not most of us, but with a lot of us here being creators, this would be something that we would be interested in talking about. MPT said I ended up going with the. Oh yeah, I saw your post on Twitter, man, with the one that you ended up going with. No problem at all, dude. Got to use what's best for you. For my car, those ones that stick to the dash always are weird because my car is really curved, so it's kind of hard to put those on there. So I have to go with the vent mount. So that's kind of what I have going. But I might try one of those. I might go ahead and pick up the one that you got, the ESR joint. I might have to cop that one just to see, how it works out or whatever the case may be. All right, but let's go ahead and talk about it. So YouTube eases demonetization rules when creators use profanity. So I'm a big fan of this, not because I just want to get up here on stream and just, curse and all of that other stuff. Yo, Lewis, what's up, man? Hope everything is good with you. I see you snuck up in here, Scoop. What up, homie? Not because I just want to sit here and just be cursing all on stream and acting like I don't have no home training. It's not about that for me. But I feel like with using profanity, sometimes it's I don't know how to explain it. You don't always want to sit up here and try to make it seem like you're trying to be all professional and proper and all. That's what my videos are for, where I'm trying to be informative and educate and things like that. But if I'm just chilling here on a live stream and just hanging with the peoples, take T-Stream for example. His is kind of known for that real laid back. He's having a drink. He's just chilling with his community. Same thing with Floss when he does, his Twitch streams where he be gaming, playing his fighting games and stuff. Those are very laid back streams. And I don't know about y'all. Some people just have a clear, no profanity, like they just don't curse. But it's like for most people, like if I'm sitting chilling with the the peeps or whatever, like I might drop a F-bomb here or there, or drop a S, or like, yo, what the, you know what I'm saying? Like I might, drop one here or there. And it's one of those, yes, in this too, MPT, you can get excited doing a reaction, seeing a new device for the first time, dropping F-bomb, and not even that. It's like, yo, like that's just nice or whatever. Like you just, it's a way for you to emphasize, for you to add a little bit more of your personality. Now, if you're just sitting here snapping, yeah, this and she up, you know what I mean, you going crazy, then that's a whole different story. I totally, get why they would want to limit that or whatever. For me, generally, I try to keep it clean just because I know, like, my son, for example, my oldest, he actually just moved to Texas with his mom, and he watches some of these live streams back. So I try to keep it clean, for him, because he doesn't know me as walking around, dropping a bomb here, dropping that bomb here, nothing like that. So try to set a good example for him or whatever. But, I might, slip here and there. Like, that's just the nature of, being an adult or whatever. So like I said, I don't feel as though it should be something where it's like, okay, if it's a rarity or it's not something that happens often, you should be demonetized for that. Obviously, as creators, we have a responsibility to separate content that may not be for everyone to see. Maybe you don't want brands to see that. And I think, like Gigi and LaShawn do a great job of that. Like they have their members only where, those streams aren't up just readily available for everybody. You have to be a member specifically for it. And then I know with Gigi, she takes them down after a certain amount of time. So it's like they have that place where we can just cut loose and just have a good time. Half the time we wouldn't even be talking about tech in those live streams. So like I said, I kind of feel like, that it's good that they're kind of easing up on that. It's all, at the end of the day, and I'll say it until I'm blue in the face, like YouTube is about you the creator, like you expressing yourself. And the same way we have rappers who express their express their creativity and their art and their passion, and they use profanity, to help tell their stories or whatever. We as creators should be able to do the same. So that's kind of how I see it, but let's go ahead and get into it. So YouTube is to ease the rules surrounding the use of profanity in videos after introducing new stipulations in late 2022. More advertiser-friendly content guidelines have been adjusted after creator backlash in recent months. Under the previous rules, the usage of profanity within the opening 15 to 20 seconds of a YouTube video could result in demonetization or reduced monetization capabilities for content creators. This expanded to include videos with extensive usage of swearing and foul language. However, YouTube did not make it clear just what levels infringed upon the guidelines. According to the new profanity update video uploaded to the Creator Insight channel, the previously introduced guidelines are being altered. Retroactive reviews of old content saw many channel content demonetized, but new rules are tuning things ever so slightly. So profanity, for example, the F word used in the first 7 seconds or majority of the video may earn limited ad revenue rather than no ad revenue, as previously announced below. Usage of words like those ones that are up there in the video content is eligible for green icons. No profanity such as the F word used within the opening 7 seconds. I think that I just read that anyway. Profanity used in the first 8 to 15 seconds may now earn, good grief, I'm adding or taking out words, may now earn ad revenue. We've also clarified our guidance on how profanity in music is treated. Strong profanity used in background music, backing tracks, intro, outro music may earn ad revenue. So they're just kind of easing up on some of those, stipulations. But at the end of the day, too, you have to look at it from the advertiser's perspective, too. Because at the end of the day, if it's not for the advertisers, YouTube doesn't really have anything. So you have to respect it from their perspective too. If you got an advertiser like Coca-Cola, and Coca-Cola is like a family brand, I'm just throwing something out there, they don't want to be on a video where the first 10 seconds of the video, what up, what is, and all the out there, like they wouldn't want to be on that. So I get that. I get that. Existing content that may have been demonetized under the previous rule change will be retroactively re-examined, and the latest rule changes surrounding profanity will be applied accordingly. This change has already come into force from March 7th, And when uploading videos to YouTube Studio, creators will now get a notification to explain the changes. Just how creators respond remains to be seen, but it's yet another case of YouTube making changes after yet more backlash rather than involving the community and platform alterations. Let's see. None of us are saying our content are for kids either, so I don't get it. No profanity seems very political or religious prompted. At the end of the day, I mean, I don't even know if it gets too much into that in PT, rather than just like what El Jefe is saying here, and I kind of alluded to. It's advertisers, man. Advertisers pay the bills. I'm just glad they're being very transparent with this new update. Exactly, like they even said the words there, which I was surprised because I honestly didn't think that they would. So as long as they're being forthcoming with exactly what you can and can't do, you know, we have to adapt to it. But like I said, I am glad that they are kind of pulling back the reins a little bit, letting people be, you know, a little bit more free. As a creator, though, you have a responsibility to disclose that. So if you are doing that, just disclose it. And if it's limited ad revenue, just be glad you're making something, you know, rather than nothing. It's kind of how I see it. Emily D. Baker had to bleep her intro because of the previous guidelines. Facts not is her saying, and they basically punished her for that. And I get that. I get that. It was satisfying to hear. Yeah, exactly. When I watched it earlier, I said the same thing. I was like, oh, like they actually said it. Like I was not expecting them to say it, but that's dope. Kind of easing the reins a little bit there. We got like, okay, so we're gonna run through these last two articles really quick because there's one in particular that y'all know it wouldn't be an Ike's Tech Talk live stream. You could probably see it up there in the top if you're keen eye or if you can see it. So yeah. Can't say exactly, BG. All right, so let's go ahead and knock out this one here. So Spotify has a new update that they're working on. It's going to be more of a TikTok style home feed on iOS and Android. In all honesty, as long as I could click that my library or your library button, I don't care about none of this and what it looks like. I stick to my library because I put exactly what I want in my playlist. And when my playlist is done, then it starts recommending me additional music. So I'm gonna stay off the home screen. I just don't care about the home screen. I don't use it now on Spotify. I live in the my library section. So it kind of is what it is. But like I said, I kind of want to know what y'all are thinking about it there. So music podcasts and shows and audiobook previews on the home or home panel. Simply tap into music podcast shows or audiobooks feed to explore visual and audio previews of playlists, albums, podcast episodes, audiobooks personalized to you. Then tap to save or share, go deeper into the artist or podcast pages, play from the start, continue listening from where the preview ended, new feeds, all that other stuff. I'm not about to go that hard into this in all honesty. This is something, like I said, I thought was interesting that they're kind of going with that more TikTok style approach type deal. But like I said, as long as they don't remove my your library section, Spotify, we Gucci. Jason C, you know me very well. Jojo, you know me very well as well. All right, let's go ahead and get to what I really wanted to talk about. Y'all whack. Y'all so, I'm about to say y'all whack. Y'all lame for that, but y'all know me so well. I haven't listened to Sam Smith's newest album, man. I have not. I'm gonna have to go and check that out. I like a little bit of Sam Smith's music. He did the song for honestly, Umar, we might go a little bit over, just a little bit over, because I really want to talk about this. I want to say he did that's not a cover, but he did the song for what James Bond movie was it? It wasn't Spectre. It wasn't Casino Royale. It's one of the newer Daniel Craig ones. It wasn't the last one that they did. Was it Spectre? Maybe it was Spectre. I don't know. Maybe it was Spectre. Either way, but I can get down with a little bit of Sam Smith music, man. He's very talented. But y'all already know it wouldn't be a Ike's Tech Talk weekly live stream if we didn't talk Pixel Fold at least a little bit. Just this week I had a little bit of ammunition because we got some articles. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that these pictures are definitely the Pixel Fold. In all honesty, looking at the preview, it could have been an Oppo Find in all honesty, man. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. So here's some of the pictures here, and there's a little bit more if we scroll down, and we'll definitely do that. Oh, it was for Spectre. Bam, I nailed it. Spectre, there we go. Writing on the Wall. Absolutely love that song. And for anyone who just vocalist. Sam Smith absolutely killed this, man. Killed this track. All right. Google phones have literally been spotted on planes, trains, and automobiles. Yo, somebody is a fan. Anybody who knows that reference, kudos to y'all. Planes, trains, and automobiles ahead of their official unveiling. The latest example of this are blurry shots of what's possibly a pixel fold, thus making this the first live leak. A Redditor yesterday said that they saw the pixel fold on a New York City subway and took 4 shots. The first 3 images are quite blurry, though the best one in the set lines up with the folded device that's being held in landscape orientation with the hinge facing the sky. Absolutely, Jason C. In the bottom right corner, we can make out the curve of the screen. Up top, we can roughly see the outer display's edge and then a metallic reflective hinge. This appears to be the black model, which with previous leak renders showing lighter and darker variants. The 4th shot shows the screen in full, though the top edge is covered and we don't see the front-facing camera, which should be at the right in the pictures. In person, the bezels are said to be rather thin. Okay. So these 3, 100% blurry. I ain't seeing nothing from these pictures. But this is the actual shot where we can kind of see what they're talking about. This could be an Oppo Find N. I mean, I won't say it's not a pixel fold, but like, I'm going to try to see if I can pull up a picture of the Oppo Find N real quick, fold it. And I know Gigi's probably not here. I know she goes to bed. But she'll probably be able to watch the replay and kind of let me know. Because she has an Oppo Find N fold, an N2. Oppo Find N2. I want to see it closed. And my son is losing his mind. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I'm sorry if y'all can. What would be a good picture? I saw a lot of the flip. I'm trying to find the fold. This one is good enough from Digital Trends. All right, so let's look at this picture here. Yeah, y'all can see that. So this is the Find N2 right here. I don't even see a front-facing camera on that. Unless like right here where his hand is, he's kind of covering it up maybe. Cause like that's where the front-facing camera, or like that's where the front-facing camera would be. Because this is the hinge up here. And like I have my Z Fold. If I have the hinge side here, front-facing camera's on that right side. So I don't know, man. It does kind of look like Travis MCP Genosis, doesn't it? It does kind of look like him. But like I said, I honestly can't tell. He's obviously doing a good job of trying to hide this Joker and not really show people what it is. But yeah, man, thought that was interesting. Let me go back. So besides these shots, the Redditor says they saw the camera bump / bar, which is the most distinctive aspect of modern Pixel phones. So the person who actually saw it is saying for a fact they know it's the Pixel Fold because they saw the camera bump, like the little camera bar, which the Pixel Fold is supposed to have a super stick out, you know, a camera bar that really protrudes from the phone, because Google is trying to pack in the absolute best camera sensors that they can, you know, offer with their premium flagship models already. Hopefully, please give us a periscope. Even if they give us the ultra wide and the wide from the 7 Pro, and then the telephoto from the 6 versus from the 6 Pro, I don't care. As long as we have a periscope lens on this foldable, I am all there. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. Can't tell for sure. Is the Pixel Fold still expected later in the year? They're thinking I/O. So we've heard 2 things as of right now, Jason C. So as of right now, excuse me, we've heard 2 things. One being a May launch. So I/O, Google says, hey, we're announcing this, and like when the 6A comes out, this will also come out. So John Prosser has been a beast when it comes to the Pixel leaks. Like, he leaked the price, he leaked the release date, the availability, all that stuff on the 6 Pro and 7 Pro when it came to Pixel. So he's been pretty spot on with that. But he said May. What I'm thinking could possibly happen, and what someone else is saying, is they will talk about it in May, like show it off like they did the Pixel 7 Pro last year. Like they'll show it and give us like a little sneak peek at IO, and you can buy it in the fall. And I'm gonna be honest, I think that might be what happens. I don't know if I want that to happen. There's kind of pros and cons to both sides of that argument. Like maybe one, we get it in May, but we don't get Tensor 3. You know, maybe we don't get the same cameras as what's on Pixel 8 Pro. Like there's kind of some things there where we're like, I don't know. But then if they wait till the fall, there's another part of me that's like, I really don't want to wait that long because I want this phone like yesterday. So I don't know, man, which way I feel about it altogether. But like I said, as long as it's real and they show us what it is at IO and they say, yes, this is coming out in the fall, I will be happy with that. It'll be a really tough summer, but I will be happy with that. I will be happy with that. I don't want Google spoiling products early anymore. Let the leaks happen. Tell us what it is in the fall. Don't need multiple months of hype. I feel you, Genosis. I feel you, dog. I feel you. I'm so ready for this phone. Anyone who follows my live streams and the channel knows, man, any chance I get to talk about this thing, I absolutely do. I cannot wait for this foldable to hit the market. We know for a fact it's definitely going to be global because it's the Pixel. It's, well, I won't say global. It'll be here domestically for us in the US for sure. So really excited to get this bad boy, man. But let's go ahead and start wrapping it up. Got one more question here I'm gonna answer, or two more that we'll talk about. So Jason says, so are you passing on the 8 for the fold, or are you buying both? That's a very good question. So it kind of depends, Jason. It kind of depends. So and this is just me being transparent. I am part of Team Pixel. Not saying that because Team Pixel we're getting folds. Like 100%. No, I'm not expecting that. So it kind of depends. If they drop it in May, I'm buying it, and you know, well, no, in all honesty, I'm gonna buy it regardless. So either one of two things is gonna happen. Either we'll get Pixel 8s or Pixel 8 Pros for Team Pixel is kind of what I'm thinking and hoping. I won't have to buy the 8 Pro is kind of what I'm hoping for. Now, if they give us 8s instead of 8 Pros this year, more than likely I will be buying both. I will try to make that work. I think I have enough to trade in where I would be okay. I still have my Pixel 7 Pro and I still have my Pixel 6 Pro. So I'll be able to trade in both of those, one towards the Pixel Fold and then trade the other one in for the Pixel 8 Pro. So it kind of depends. If Google sends out the 8 Pro, then obviously I'll just have to buy the Fold. But more than likely, I will end up with both phones. I just think the Fold will be the one that's in my pocket, you know, every single day. I don't want to get too ahead of myself because this S23 Ultra is an absolute monster, and I am in love with this device right now. But I honestly think the Pixel Fold is going to grab me, man. I really do think so. This is another possibility, Brad. You know, they drop it with the 7A in May and then leave the Pixel tablet with the 8 series in the fall. Definitely. I'm gonna wait until after you and Barry grab the Fold to see how they handle it software wise, and then cop one. Nothing wrong with that MPT, because you know me and Barry, we gonna be if we want to say first gen devices are beta devices, I will gladly be a beta tester for this. Sign me up. Sign me up. Sign me up. I don't expect them to beat Samsung with all of like the productivity and floating apps, and I don't expect them to beat them in that category. Google's already not doing that with normal Pixels. I'm hoping that they rip that from Samsung though. I really think that they need to go ahead and pull that, because floating apps is so useful, and it's a feature that I miss so much when I'm not on a device that has it. But let's go ahead and wrap it on up, man. Like I said, we went ahead and cut this one about 20 minutes short, so I do want to give myself a little bit of time, extra time to rest. Don't want to wear out the voice or anything like that, man. We did go ahead and talk about LaShawn streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's later on tonight or if it'll be tomorrow, but you got Juan and TK Bay with Best of Our Week. Make sure y'all go check them out. The channel name is also Best of Our Week, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Best of Our Week as well. So go drop them a subscription as well. Always some dope tech conversation coming out from the homies over there. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, guys. As always, thank y'all so much for coming through, showing support, showing love. Yeah, I honestly don't know what more to say in that regard, man. Appreciate it so much. So Thanks again for coming through, showing that support. As always, this is Ike's Tech Talk. I'll catch you all in the next live stream. Peace.